I got access to my wife's social media and I am watching an affair happen in real time. However, after my initial shock and went through and captured screenshots of as much as I can. So, long story short, my wife told me she wanted to leave out of the blue. We have had some fights, but in my mind nothing that was relationship threatening, and usually I would let them go pretty quickly. However, after she told me she wanted to leave, her reasons just didn't make sense. We've been together for 12 years and married for 8. The problems she described were very fixable and nothing she had brought up as a serious issue before. Then I asked if there was someone else. After non-answers she finally said yes. But it was just one time and she wasn't pursuing it and just wanted to live by herself for a while. She agreed to couples counseling as well. Well, I had a bad feeling after thinking about it for a while and tried her social media account. It hit me like a ton of bricks when I logged in and found an affair going back a year, or more. The convo was deleted prior to that, but the conversation didn't indicate anything physical happened prior. Over that time there were multiple meetups, but since they aren't in the same state, she lied about the trip, saying she was just visiting family or friends. Constant talking, sexting, sharing photos, talking about the sex in detail after their meet upstairs, etc. It was traumatic and heartbreaking and I was completely devastated. However, after my initial shock and went through and captured screenshots of as much as I can. She is out of town right now and has been seeing him, after telling me right before she left the lie that it was one time and it wasn't ongoing. Turns out there have been a lot of lies over the past year. She is going to get notified of the divorce tomorrow. She has no idea that is coming. What I'm torn on is whether I keep checking to see if she confides about the divorce decisions to understand her frame of mind for legal disputes. It's hard to read that stuff, and there was a lot of graphic and specific reliving of their sex together. I'm sure I will be scarred by that for a long time. I still can't decide whether I should just stop checking it or use it or call her out on it. I'm trying to keep the divorce from becoming contested and hoping she will just take a deal and move on without a fight. But part of me wants to throw this in her face, rat out the guy to his wife, etc. The reasonable part of me says there will be time for that after we get an agreement done. Just having a lot of conflicting feelings processing this. All this has happened in the span of less than 2 weeks. Edit, since this has come up a lot, I have an attorney and am following their advice so far. Subscribe for part 2.